Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, September 3rd. I know it's been a while since my last update, but guess who caught COVID last month? Yeah. Luckily it was quote-unquote mild. I had a high fever for 2 days, and then I just had a cough and sneezing, but I still have a cough, so if at one point in this video I have to stop and cough, that's why. But thank God I had my 3 vaccination shots, because otherwise it would have been worse. So I'll be reaching for my Pepsi a lot. Actually, thank God for coasters. Especially ones from Scream Factory. But what I'm doing is I'm coming at you with finally a DVD Blu-ray update, because I was trying to build it up, and for a while I was like, I'm just putting them all away. They're just taking up space. See, but I do have enough, because I actually rejoined Horror Pack, but I didn't do any videos because I was like, I'm gonna watch somebody's videos to see if I got doubles. The 3 months I've been back, I've had doubles. Luckily for August I only had 1, but the rest I had 2. I'm still going to continue with them for the next couple of months, because I want to see what they come out with October. But I will just shut up and get started. This is from back at the end of, or the beginning of July. This went down from like 47 to 30 on Amazon, and I finally got it. Criterion Collection Spine 91 of the original Blob. Sorry guys, you'll just have to deal with that, because I used to rent this at the library for the longest time, and I was like, because I don't want to pay $40–50, and I did keep an eye out at Willow Video, because their rare deals, rare find section is awesome. I mean, I found Videodrome for like $24 and Chronos for $24, and it's like $50 on Amazon. So definitely watching this during my horror marathon. And I should have brought that up too. Starting September 22nd, my horror marathon starts. So starting September 27th, you will be getting videos every week until November 1st. I should have brought that up at the beginning, but you know, I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm rusty. Next one up is a DVD, because like I said, I don't care anymore if they're on DVD or Blu-ray. But I found this at Walmart for $14.88, and that is Dashcam. I'm looking forward to checking this out. And for the first month back after 2.5 years of Horror Pack, I had 2 doubles. For the life of me, I cannot oh yeah, it was, I don't remember what the one was, but the one was Queens of Scream, and it had I Know What You Did Last Summer, Vacancy, and the remake to When a Stranger Calls, and I already had a 3-pack of that. But I did not have these. And the first one up is the Horror Pack Limited Edition 72, Dead by Midnight, and it's signed by 2 of the people. I'm guessing an actor and the director, so this will get watched on Halloween. It looks like almost like that WNUF Halloween special, I'm guessing. I'm just blah blah blah. Moving on. I'm so happy to have this, because I know it's on Shudder, but I'm still someone who wants the physical media, and that is The Sadness. Looking forward to see that. Okay, got a little story about this. For some reason, you guys got it, and we didn't get it for almost a month. So I had to buy it off eBay, and the day it arrived is when it came out on up here in Canada. And I hate not having DVD aficionado anymore, because I don't know when the hell stuff is coming out. Yes, there is Bluray.com, and I checked for this movie and it was never listed. And I'm not expecting much, since I heard it was absolutely terrible, and my ring light is already dying because it wasn't charged. And that is the remake to Firestarter. I got this for $20, which is cheaper than what I had to pay for full price up here. But like I said, I'm not expecting much, but I'm gonna go check it out. I think from what I hear, the only redeeming thing is the John Carpenter score. And then I picked up Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I got to see this in the theater and I loved it. I ironically went wearing my Army of Darkness t-shirt, because I wasn't supporting quote-unquote Marvel. I was supporting Sam Raimi because I loved seeing him back in the Marvel universe, because I think his last Marvel movie was the atrocious Spider-Man 3 in 2007. But I have been a Sam Raimi fan since 1990's Darkman. That did it. And Liam Neeson, I'll bring that up too. But I enjoyed this. I loved it. I love the cameos, particularly of a certain wheelchair guy and of a certain Fantastic Four guy. I'll just say Fantastic Four, but you don't know, if you haven't seen it and don't know who the actor is, I haven't spoiled it. So this was good. Probably my second favorite. But then again, I haven't seen that many releases in the theater. I can say it with wholeheartedness. Top Gun Maverick is my favorite movie of the year. I went yesterday to see it for the second time with my dad. And then we came home and I went to our theater up the hill and I went to see my favorite movie of 1989, Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. And so for July's horror pack, 2 doubles in there, Anaconda and The Invisible Man, 2020, which I still have not seen. I don't know why. But I'm happy to finally have Countdown. This has been on my list for a while, so I'm looking forward to finally checking that out. I don't know why I keep looking there. Checking this out during the horror marathon. And for the horror pack limited edition 43, it was Dark Tales from Channel X, which I am assuming is an anthology, and I love horror anthologies. So, and then of course I picked up Jurassic World Dominion to complete the set. Wasn't my my least favorite out of all the Jurassic Park movies was Lost World, and this is just above it. Even my dad and I said we would rather go and see Top Gun Maverick again. So, but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy seeing the 2 worlds meet. So yeah, Jurassic World Dominion. Hold on guys, sorry. And actually, I should say, I've seen more classic movies in the theater this year than I have new releases. Because my theater, Colossus up in Walnut Grove, which is part of Langley, I've seen The Quiet Man, I've seen Bullet, I've seen Casablanca, Star Trek The Motion Picture, and like I said last night, went to see Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade because of the $3. That's the first time in a long time I've seen that theater that busy. It was nuts. And yet in a couple weeks I gotta talk to my friend Scott about this, but Star Trek 2 is going to be playing, and rest assured we're going to see that, even though we saw it back in 2016 and 2012 and me 1982. But it's my favorite Star Trek movie. So moving on. And these were in August's horror pack. The one double, which was one of the clues I got right, which was Get Out. I'll see if my friend Kyle wants that. And I haven't taken these out of the packaging yet. And it's Brahms The Boy 2. I actually liked the first Boy. I'm not expecting much of this, but I'm happy to finally have it. And next up was Ma with Octavia Spencer. I rented this a lot at the library, just never got around to watching it. But hey, finally have it. And then Horror Pack Limited Edition 74, Woman in the Chair. I don't know too much about this, just that it's a Japanese horror film. And I'm looking forward to that because Japanese are crazy when it comes to horror films. So, Woman in the Chair. So yeah, guys, that's it. Sorry, it was kind of quick. I'm trying to get through this because of my coughing, because like I said, I'm on an inhaler for this cough, and it's not fun. I'm happy my voice did not break, because that was one of the problems I was having, like having a conversation with someone and then all of a sudden going like that. So I don't sorry guys, I don't know if any of you unfortunately got COVID, if you have the same problem I'm having. Like my dad got it a week after me. His cough only lasted 2 weeks. This has been going on for a month. Not fun. But yeah, I'm gearing up for the horror marathon. You might have seen on my Instagram, I'm watching a lot of horror documentaries, which I do leading up to the marathon. I'm also don't have a goal, because like 2020 I had the goal to watch 200 films, and I hit that. And that Halloween, it was kind of a shitty day for me anyway, because that was the day in 2020 Sean Connery passed away, and it took me almost all day to get excited about Halloween and hitting my goal. I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Connery passed away. nothing else matters. So my only goal is to watch a lot of first-time viewings either through the library, and I've rented a bunch of them already, because it always happens when I want to get them, they're out on loan. So I'm getting them, keeping them, and when the due date comes, I'm renewing them. And of course, some that I've seen on streaming, and of course, the blind buys. So, God damn it, sorry guys. So yeah guys, that is it. Oh my god, I forgot to. You see them right there. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed. That's probably why I was looking over there, because I was putting some of the horror-backs on. I did an order from Vinegar Syndrome. I can't believe it. I haven't done a video in two and a half months, guys, so what do you expect? And for the fact that my ring light is dead. Thank God for a spare. Haven't charged it, but it will last. There we go. I did an order with Vinegar Syndrome when they stopped that, where you couldn't order for a month. It was just Partners of the Month, and I don't like that because I want to get the particular one. But I picked up Creature, which I actually quite enjoyed. I do have this on a multi-pack, but it's a very dark copy, so now that I have it on Blu-ray, I am so happy. This was the one that I was like, oh, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Because this is one of my favorite films from growing up as a kid. I'm so happy I got it. It is on 4K, and I don't go for the 4K, but it's the only way to get this movie. I only have like 3 4Ks. That's because they're not on regular. One is already on regular Blu-ray, but it took like 2-3 years to do it. This movie is Cloak and Dagger in this beautiful packaging. Yeah, that ring light didn't last too long. So they'll be charged for my next video. I'm sure you all have seen unboxings for these, but I love that. The fact that it's in the old, almost Atari packaging. I love that. This is one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid. And I just love this packaging. So kudos to Vinegar Syndrome for putting up such a beautiful copy. And ironically, the other 4K I got for them was the 86 movie Rad. Love that movie, another great movie from my childhood. And the other one was from Scream Factory, and that was Alligator. Because I'm not really on the 4K bandwagon. Also, I don't want to spend so much money on a brand new TV, brand new Blu-ray player, one that is region free, and that I have to buy online. And like, even though I did a huge purge of my movies and got rid of at least 100 that either I haven't watched in like 10 years or blind buys, I'm trying, with the exception of a couple of the movies like Firestarter and Dashcam, I'm really trying not to buy blind buys anymore. Just like movies like new releases anyway, like Jurassic World or Doctor Strange, the new Top Gun. I'm so buying that. Thor, not entirely sure because I did not care for that, but I'm not getting on the 4K bandwagon. I've heard from a couple people we do have a video store in Langley still, and I've been going to it since like 1990, and the lady there, she's like, it's not all that it's cracked up to be, and somebody at the Sunrise Records said the exact same thing, and I go, well, yeah, because I'm not shelling out so much money for it. Like, yeah, this was a pretty penny, but it's the only way I can get Cloak and Dagger on Blu-ray. So, okay, guys, I've rambled long enough. I'm sorry I forgot those two, but yeah, nothing much has been going on. Tomorrow is my last day on holidays. I'm not ready. I don't want to go back to work, but who the hell does, right? Hopefully to win the 55 million on the Lotto Max and then tell work. No, I shouldn't be an asshole because I've been at that job for 20 years and they've treated me pretty well, especially with some of the personal problems I've had this year. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, guys, my next video will probably be in like 3 weeks. On the 27th, which will be the start of the horror marathon. But you never know, because I just did a live stream, not with my friend, but my friend Justin Ryan 1988 did a live stream and I was part of it, and I told him I would love to do a live stream with him because I mean, I've been friends with the guy since 2009. I think we tried to Skype once and we couldn't because the connection was terrible. I've never met him. And he lives in Kentucky, which I am not good with geography, but I think it's in the middle part of the states. I don't know. Please don't kill me. I only graduated high school in 1998, so it's been a long time. And I live on the west coast of Canada near Vancouver. So, so it's very hard to meet people online when the geography doesn't, well, if he quote unquote lived in Seattle, it would be so much easier, especially now that I have a fucking car and I got my full fucking license. Finally. I'm just rambling because I have a lot to say and I don't want, and plus my voice isn't cracking, so that's the good thing. But yeah, we are thinking about doing a live stream together because he wants to do it, I want to do it. I've wanted to join him and Nick over at the Lost River Drive-In on a live stream, and then of course when I wanted to, COVID hit me and my voice is just really not the same, especially with the coughing and having to stop to drink. Like, you've seen me stop to drink, but I've already, this was up to here and now it's up to there. So okay guys, I've rambled long enough, so I'm just gonna head off. So yeah, keep an eye out for this upcoming live stream. Justin and I still have to talk about it, but like I said, on September 27th, you will see the start of my horror marathon videos later in the day, because I do work, will probably get scheduled that day, and I work to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I won't get home till about quarter after, and then I gotta walk the dog and all that shit. So yeah guys, I've rambled enough, as I've said so many times. I hope you all have a great day, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye guys.